and taking a little video, especially for my serious seed saver family. I promised an update. I've been terrible about it. I know. We've been busy. So we moved into this property in December, and it's a fixer-upper, so we've had our hands full doing all kinds of stuff. So pretty much my first year garden was just around the perimeter and just a little bit for us to eat fresh. Maybe put up some salsa. It's really all I had time for, and it's not ideal. I just kind of plopped stuff in where I could. So here's my compost pile, which is now covered up with grass a little bit. That's my finished compost. Here's a new pile where we dump grass clippings. Here's my winter squash, mountain sweet potato, which has finally decided to put out some female fruit. And all the females I found have been on the fence. Hanging there, hanging there, hanging there. But with a little luck, they'll have enough time before frost. That thing is massive. That's on a 5-foot fence, and it's just taking it over. So have the morning glories. And in amongst those weeds, I have about 8 foot or so of raspberries on this fence. Not raspberries, blackberries. Blackberries that were gifted to me from a garden friend. Been munching on those. They did really well their first year. Pan around here towards the corner of the fence near the house and driveway. And in this whole corner of the fence, I've got a strawberry bed. Here I have a 4x8 bed. It's got tomatoes, peppers, and bush beans. I have a 4-foot bed here with a volunteer tomato. I have another 4x8 bed here. I have half of it planted. That's tomato, cucumbers, and I have fall peas started. The other half I'm saving for my hoop house, my little hoops. I will be planting fall spinach, kale, and lettuces in there. And then there I have a 4x4 with black creme tomatoes. And then just stuck out here in some cages because I didn't have any other place for them. I have my Amish paste tomato and my Brandywine cherry tomato. And all of those I got from our seed swap. And they're doing really well. I'm really, really happy with the Brandywine cherries. They are good tasting cherry tomatoes. Another thing we put in this year, we went ahead and put in 4 apple trees. It's going to be hard to see them here because they're just little guys. And I've got an apple tree there. You can maybe see the tag. There, there, and there. Along this part of the fence that's open, since we have trees all across the front. Now I'm going to take you up to the house and show you what little I've got growing around there. This is the back door. One of the first things we did this spring is Brian put in my rain barrel for me. And I put in a little herb garden. This was just a bare patch of grass we were having to mow. So I put down cardboard and bark mulch. And I have cilantro, which is struggling now. Basil. Some sage, which something's eaten up. And then a whole lot of oregano, which my oregano I transplanted from the old property has now gone to seed and is starting to die off. But the new growth still looks nice. It's nice and green. And somehow I got a little volunteer strawberry plant plugged in there. Bring y'all up to the front porch, and I don't have any flower beds put in here. That's low on my priority list. I'd rather be growing some food. I do have a little bit of flowers, and I have lettuce seed in there, so I have some lettuce on the front porch.